everyone, so I'm going to do a makeup tutorial today because it's been a while. I'm going to do a red lip with a red wing as well. And I'm going to be using the MAC Fluidline Gel Cream in Dirty Blonde on an angled brush. I always go too heavy with this product and end up with scouse brows, so I like hands best. Charlotte, as per. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Right, well that's gonna have to stay. Next one. Obviously the same thing. So me and Charlotte are planning my 18th party at the moment. And yeah, it's a lot of stress, and we're trying to do the playlist. I mean, you have to have crap music at a party, don't you? R. Kelly, Usher, Birthday Sex obviously has to be on there, Jeremiah, it's a classic. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing L'Oreal True Match Foundation, which I did before this video because, ooh, that skin though. This is the Rimmel Brow This Way Brow Styling Gel in colours rubbed off, but I assume it's blonde. It's this one. And I tend to try and spike up the front of my brows with this. And then I'm going to go into under eye concealer, I think. So I'm scraping the last bit out of this Bourjois Healthy Mix Concealer in 52. And this is kind of a dupe for the NARS Creamy Concealer, which Charlotte has, which I have not bought, but it's a really good drugstore concealer. So I'm just applying that with fingers. And over blemishes as well. Kind of given up on concealing blemishes at that stage where you're like, okay. But next step, I'm going to do my eye base and then my liner. This is a mini of the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden, I think this one is. It's just the nude coloured one. So I'm just applying that to my lids and the crease as well. Oh, by the way, my neck, that's annoying. I burnt on hair curlers. So, safety first, kids. It's not a love bite. It may look like a very strange shaped one, it's actually a severe burn. For this eye, I'm going to try and keep the lid quite neutral because the line is going to be the statement piece. So I'm using my MAC palette. And, well, this is off eBay, Peach Smoothie from Makeup Geek in the crease. Now I'm just going to use the Real Techniques, whatever this brush is, the pointy one in the eye set basically. I'm just taking that through the crease. So for my birthday, we always do a huge getting ready process for parties, which I'm ashamed to say, the last time it took us 4 hours, an hour of which was spent moisturising. I have no idea. I think it's just because we're distracted, but also really nervous, so you kind of drop pigments everywhere and it's just a hot mess from start to finish. Then I'm going to take Roll from MAC, Don't Fall, which is this one. I'm keeping this lower down on the lid. Okay, and for the lid I'm going to take kind of a neutral shade, so I'm going to use Foxy from the Naked Basics palette, which is the yellow one here. On a flat brush, hopefully it's clean. Probably not. As you can see, it does very little. So I'm going to use a bit of OS. I think it's Walk of Shame, which is the pinky one as well, which seems to be a bit brighter. I'm going to take a bit of Rule again on this angled brow brush, I think it is, and just put that along the lower lash line. I've been doing this every day lately, so I hope it's not one of those things that you suddenly realise has been making you look horrific for the last 6 weeks, but I feel like this makes me look like I'm kind of dead. But hey ho, that grunge look. I'm going to set my under eye because there are creases. For this I'm going to use the 17 Stay Matte Powder in Ivory Porcelain. Oh my god, no. The state of this. I need to buy a new one. I'm waiting for Boots to have a 3 for 2 because I'm a broke ass bitch. Most of my money has gone on the Nicki Minaj concert tickets and strange things off Aliexpress that I didn't really need. So I'm just powdering my whole face with that. It's the only powder I have at the moment. I really need an under eye powder that's not gonna make my concealer darker again. Considering MAC emphasise, but it's really hard to get hold of. For this I'm gonna use the Sleek Ola liner in Moulin Rouge, which is the red, obviously, and these are waterproof as well, so they're really good for using on the eyes and the lips. I'm going to just start doing a wing from the outer corner upwards. Hey, it's kind of even. So I feel like I need something in the waterline because my eyes are still a bit frog-like. So I'm going to use the Maybelline gel liner in brown. Mine's really messed up. And I'm going to take that on an Eco Tools angled eyeliner brush. As you can see, that makes quite a big difference. Taking that on the tight line. Okay, and then for the lips I'm going to be using Okay, so for the lips I'm going to be using the same Sleek eyeliner just to outline my lips. Ooh, there's a cat hair on my face. Of course, overdrawing. I'm just going to fill in the lips a little bit with this. So I might do a look with Lime Crime Pansy Velveteen soon, because it's definitely a bold shade, but I got told off for it in college and nearly sent home, which is why I've not been wearing that since. I'm kind of emotionally scarred. So this is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Monte Carlo. This is one of my favourite reds, and it's, oh my god, it smells so good. So with this product it's best to let it dry and then do another layer because otherwise it can be a bit slippy. So in the meantime I'm going to do my bronzer. So I'm using the MAC Golden Bronzer. Mine melted. Again, what is it with me and heat tools? I don't trust myself with them. And as you can see I've hit pan on this because it's one of my favourite bronzers. I'm taking it through the back of the cheekbone. Not really contouring with this today because I'm kind of a more sun-kissed look. Because I faked on my neck, so I will be very dark at the end of the day. Girl need all the help she can get. Then I'm going to be using MAC blush in Peaches. hated this blush when I first got it because it is a sheer tone blush, but it's definitely not sheer, so I'm going to take a lot of that off on the back of my hand. I'm just going to take a little bit of brown mascara because I want more, but I feel like if I do it'll be too much, but if I don't it's not enough, so I'm going to use the No. 7 Lash Impact Mascara in brown black. Yeah, NARS Albatross highlighter. What is this bubbly stuff that's on the packaging? Don't know. So I'm just going to try and use a light hand with this because it is quite intense. So I'm going to take that on the top of the cheekbones, through the brow bone as well. And then down the bridge of the nose. I always use my finger, which, oh shoot, that's a lot of Albatross. Okay, and that is the finished look, so yes. And as you can see, my brows are completely unsymmetrical. And for this, I'm going to use, where is it? Yeet. I'm so going to be late for work. Is that? Yeah. Oh. Ow. Stop. If I can goddamn find it. Okay.